Hey guys, and recently I have went to the 40th Goonies Festival, and all I can say is it was a bit underwhelming. Don't get me wrong, I had fun and all, but I feel like there were some things that are really weird about it. Like, for starters, there are a lot of events they had to buy tickets for ahead of time, and if you didn't, well, you're just out of luck. Another thing I noticed is that a lot of the Goonies stuff was like a lot of times just a t-shirt that a store would be selling. There wasn't really a whole lot of Goonies stuff in the, town that Goonies was filmed in. But regardless, I'm going to tell you my experiences and what I thought and everything, and let's get to the video. So the first place we went to was the jail that was in the beginning of the movie, and honestly, this town must have been very, very small when this jail was built, because this is a very, very small jail. I mean, the hallways were very narrow, it can only fit like maybe 4 prisoners, but it did have a lot of cool stuff in there, like props and stuff from the movie, cutouts of the characters. There was like an area that had like a pirate treasure for some reason. Oh, and there was also an area where you can kind of film like your own little movies with these green screens. And that went as good as you'd expect it. You stupid!
Oh, watch where you're driving, man! Where'd you get your license anyway? That's not a driving school! Look out! Look out! Look out!
Ready? No. So what do you think about everything?
You never talk to me anymore, man.
Here's dinner!
Yeah. The second thing we did was the scavenger hunt, which was pretty fun. You download this app, and you go to these locations, and you fill in a question that, at the location you'll find the answer to. Now, we had a bit of an issue with this. You see, there was a question about a missing bike that was in the movie, and, well, the app kind of glitched where the actual location we were supposed to go to was like 2 blocks away from where it showed on the map. And when we went to the location that said on the map, we kept looking around trying to find where this bike was. And we ended up finding this random bike that looked like it was from the 80s, and we thought, oh, maybe this is the bike we're looking for. So we looked all around this bike, typing in any like word we could find on the bike, and nothing worked. So we went to the organizers that were like, part of the app, and they said, oh, it turns out the location you were supposed to go to was 2 blocks away. Yeah. So, that was something. There was also another location that was like 1.5 miles away from all the other locations. So that was a fun walk. But all in all, it was a pretty fun scavenger hunt. There was a lot of like really interesting ways people, put in the answers to different questions. And there's a lot of references to the movie. Unfortunately, after that, we kind of just went from store to store looking for Goonies merchandise to buy. Because unfortunately, we didn't know how event heavy this event was. Like, we didn't know all the events they needed to buy tickets for. So we didn't buy tickets for the events. So most of the time there was just going from store to store buying interesting things. I even found a few things to make videos on, in the future. But it wasn't all bad. At one point we went to Seaside, and apparently they have this very small aquarium. But the cool thing about this aquarium is that you can feed sea lions. Yeah, so that was fun. Too bad the fish looked pretty depressed. I even got this cool mug. And of course, we walked around Seaside for a while. I even found this VR Godzilla game in an arcade, which was really fun. Although the straps needed adjustment because the VR headset kept trying to fall off my face. So yeah. It's not exactly great when you have to do like duck lips just to play the game. Also, I need to ask this question. Astoria, what is up with your drivers? Why does everyone drive like 15 under the speed limit? What's going on there? But anyway, that's the video. If you like the video, like and subscribe, and maybe suggest in the comments about videos I can make in the future. And as always, goodbye. Good enough. This video was good enough. This video was good enough. 'Cause I'm only one person who edits the videos. I'll just leave now.
Wait, go. Why didn't go nowhere?